But I think it's so interesting. And I'm truly just learning about how these NFTs, in addition to this new metaverse and the experience of this next level virtual experience, you're gonna have NFTs hanging on your wall in this space. Like, I can't even conceptualize it. Can you give us like a quick, this is what it is overview?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think so. What we're referring to, like, so it's like they're calling it Web3 or this creator economy. But really what's happening is for the last 10 years, the internet has been built where we gave all of the platforms, all of the data and all of the power. So Facebook, Instagram, like, you know, we're using them for free. We have to remember that. And we're paying with our data and the time we spend on them.
Right.
And the shift is happening where there's technology, which is called the blockchain, but it really doesn't matter because no one really knows what the internet was built on. So why would we need to know what like the future is built on?
Right.
But what it allows us to do is remove the centralized hubs of like Facebook, Amazon, away from them and having everything sit on this transparent, what they're calling, it's a ledger that allows us to really store transparently and give all of us, the users, control of everything. So we control our data, we control who shares what, and it really shifts the centralized element of like Facebook over to the users. Now, it can be good. It can also be a very interesting thing where, you know, we're getting a lot of our business, a lot of our lives were built in this like, you know, US dollar monetary transaction, right? Like you sell a course, I buy it with money, and that's the exchange.
Yeah.
The way we're moving forward, where cryptocurrency, NFTs, this metaverse, and then creator coins, which is what I play in as well. The way these are all coming together is how do we create an opportunity where the sharing of value is not limited based on the type of money, the area you live, the goods and services that you provide, and how do we share in ownership, right? Like imagine, this is like a great example where imagine when Tesla was like in pre-launch and they had their Ubers. Everybody that was taking the risk on a Tesla Uber, imagine, because you took the risk and proved the concept.
Right.
Imagine if you had part ownership in Tesla as Tesla grew, because ultimately that's the way it should work in a way, right? We as users have for the longest time, like Facebook's, if every user turned off Facebook today, the company would end. They have literally no mechanism. But we've never really had a share. And the way that this new change happens is if you want to be successful in this place, you set up this automatic sharing, and it's built into the contracts. It's not anything that's shared. And the best example was I bought a domain in this new, it's called an ENS domain. I bought it in March.
Okay.
And it's just fanzo.eth, right? Like that's like what it was. I bought hundreds of domains.
Sure.
That company turned a revenue of $125 million in these domains. And what they did is when they made it public, they said, to thank everyone that bought a domain from March till Halloween, we're going to give away 25 million of our profits to all of the owners because all of you own a piece. And so I got a deposit of $18,000 for an $800 domain that I bought in March because technically my adoption helped them get that success.
Wow.
So
what a gift.
That's the aha it should be, right? If we think about true growth, and you love this too, because it is building a new digital world